on the subject of niggers. Niggers are a group I have with whom I had not been too familiar. And I was later in my life, I was over the age of 40 when I was 35 when I first dealt with niggers. And it was fleeting. It was like the one night stand sort of thing. My friend and I met two guys on a streetcar in my area, and they happened to live just down the street with their mom, and they were 17 and 19, and I was 35, and my friend was around 30 or 25. She was younger than me. Now, she ended up with the older guy, I ended up with the younger guy, and I was the older woman. So the thing is, the younger guy was bigger and taller, and she got along better with the other guy, and I got along with my guy, but not really. It was just some kind of vibe that was kind of like, but unspoken. I didn't realize the guy was just shooting this sexual energy. That's all he had. It seemed like all he had going for him was this sex appeal. And I was awakened. But first I was like, wait a minute. It took me a long time. Like, they disappeared and they left us together. And they had it going on already, started sexing. And I just wouldn't do it with this guy because I'm like, you're young, you're so young, you're too young. I felt like this is not right. I shouldn't be with this. He's 17. The guy was totally there finessing. He was totally like charming, and he's obviously a fuckboy, and he's been around the block a few times. The way he was so smooth with it, and he got... Let's just say I was there. I was caught up in that shit. And wow, he was so handsome. And oh, the stamina. This is the thing, right? I came. And I kept on coming again. And then I was like, okay, do this. We've been doing this for hours now. How long has been this like a full-time job? Well, the only reason this guy stopped was because he had to have a couple hours to sleep, because he had school in the morning. Oh my God. Now I'm back to feeling guilt. Like, holy shit, I just robbed the cradle. But I actually checked and was told that no, 17 is a legal age. Because honestly, I've been talking about this stuff about, my experiences when I was young and older people coming on to me and me not going for it. And then at this age, all these young guys keep coming on to me. In the street, these young guys. One of them, I said to him one day, he made the come on, whatever, blah, 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 he said. And in response, I said, I'm old enough to be your mother. And immediately he shot back, well, you're not. I was like, okay, you young lads are frisky. But that, to me, signals that you're also risky. Because if you're frisky and so bold, so audacious that you're approaching all the women in the street, you must be running through a lot of panties. And you know what? I don't know about that. This is a bit of a turnoff. Because I like to be with one person. And this is why I'm single. And this is why I remain single. Because most guys are not like me. Most guys, it's a free-for-all, and there's so many women, and I've got so many options. I gotta run through the options, and run away, and run to the other bunch of options. There's always a supply of options. Options. I'm running through all these options. My penis got these options, and who knows what else you got. And I don't want to know. I don't want to find out. And that's why I don't drive with niggas. I'm not saying that non-niggas don't do the same, but I'm just saying in my experience. Oh, yes. The reason I started recording about niggas love jewelry. Niggas love diamonds, pearls, necklaces, rings, and things, and earrings, and gold, and thick chains. Niggas love that shit. Now, I remember when I was young girl in high school, I came downtown. I used to come downtown to go walk around the city, Young Street, Strip. All the guys are driving past in their cars and trying to chat with the girls, and we're walking, and then so you get picked up. And the clubs are in the area. You could go to the club. You go to the club, from the club. I was just walking with my friends, and a car went past with these black guys. Like, there's like 4 black guys in a car. And there's so much traffic that they're going very slow. Because that's the only way to go on Young Street on a Saturday night at that time. And this one of the niggas in the back seat, or was he in the front passenger? He wasn't driving, okay? And he hollered something out at me, and I'm just not having it. I'm thinking, ew, so trashy. And then you can't hide my disdain. Like, I'm just, ew. Just don't be yelling at girls out of a car. Is a bunch of guys like, so I'm supposed to stop and talk to you, or you got a whole bunch of niggas no, dude, that's not the way to do it. So I used to be really snobby and up. Yeah, I was like that, I guess. That's why. Yeah, I'm a little more down to earth now. So I gave him the brush off, like, and man, so his boys were like laughing at him. They thought he was funny. They thought I was funny. I guess I used to be funny. People are always laughing. I always make people laugh. I wasn't trying to, but I was so nutso in my reactions to people being inappropriate towards me that I look crazy as hell. I didn't know it. They said I was out of my body. You're so out of your body, girl. I'm like, what? What does that mean? You're out there. I'm like, what? What is that? What do you mean out there? You're way out. I'm like, what a bitch. Yeah, you remember that big fat girl? She looked like an elephant. She's like, I don't know, 230 pounds. Elephants are a lot heavier than that, though, so don't call her that. Watch all the fat chicks come after me. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Anyway, she was shaped like one, okay? She was big. And she would tell me how I'm so out of my body. And, oh shit, I'm making chicken liver, so I shouldn't cut the onions that small. But I'm a little distracted. I got a lot going on right now. I'm doing a salad with watercress and radish. And what have you got? Some purple cabbage and romaine hearts. And we're going to do tomatoes from the garden. Oh, I got a cucumber from the garden. I want to put some feta cheese in there. Yeah, because I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to do... so for my mom, she's out doing yard work. And when she comes in, she'll have some lamb chops and lobster with broccoli and baked potato. So as soon as I see it coming in, I'm going to turn it on, heat it up. And then I have some white beans cooking. I don't know, I may add the white beans to the salad. I'm not certain. I'm also going to add some beets. So I'm grating the beets, the radish, and the purple cabbage. So that will be my raw. And I'm not certain. I have an apple there that I may add to it. Who knows? But I like to eat as much raw as possible. It just makes me feel and look so much better. It's just my brother keeps bringing these things that are hard to resist. So this lobster and lamb chops I had last night. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, I could be a pig and eat it all. But no, I'm going to leave my mom. My mom will really enjoy it. Last time I didn't have any and she had. So really, I ought to eat it. And if I ate it, my mom wouldn't. She's the type she wouldn't make a big deal about it. She really wouldn't care, because as long as my mother has food, that's all she cares about. You know, but me, my brother, I'm a little more picky. My brother is ridiculously picky. And yeah, so talking about niggas, that's why I don't mess. I don't, niggas be talking about like, just wondering if I'm really kind of low on funds and I gotta pay a phone bill. It's like, you gotta pay a phone bill? You mean the bitch, your latest option, she can't pay her phone bill and now she got you out there tricking for her? Because that's what you niggas do. You niggas take from one bitch that you call the dumb bitch, that you don't really want, but you're gonna try and what you call finesse her, and you're gonna take the money she gives you. She's dumb enough to give you money because she cares about you, but you don't care about her. You're like, I don't love you, but I fuck you. Well, where they do that at? In the hood. That's what niggas do. Niggas don't love you, but they tell you, they'll say, I love you, Della. I love you, Della. I love you, Della. Della, I love you. I love you, Della. Yes, you love Adela. Adela give you some money. Adela give you some. You don't get shit from Adela. No. Because Adela knows. Adela's been down that road before. And Adela is too old for this shit. Y'all are so disrespectful. Niggas are disrespectful. Niggas don't deserve anything but a kick in their ass. Because niggas out there thinking they're so smart. Oh, aren't we clever? We just tricked another dumb bitch. This is how they see you. You females. I call you females because you're not catching on. You're not grasping. You know, they're gonna play you, right? But once you gotta catch on. If you catch on and you're still there for these niggas, then what can I say, right? What can I say? But just know, niggas are out there up to no good. And guess what? Black women are giving birth to these niggas. Most of these niggas have black mamas. Now, there are niggas with white mamas and Filipino mamas and Latina mamas. They're no different. They're all the same. They're niggas and niggas. And I'm talking about those who call themselves niggas. Okay? They call themselves niggas. Stay away from those guys. Honestly. Well, if you're not of that background. If you're of that background, then you know you don't mind. You probably know you're going to be a baby mama. And you're going to be multiple baby mama. And live with multiple guys. And they're not going to be around because they're going to take off before the baby's born. And, you know, they're going to come hot and heavy with the sex appeal. Flexing. They're usually muscular. You know, they are misogynist, incels. Well, no, they're not incels because these are the ones who can get the coochie. The incels are the ones who don't get the coochie, who don't bother really working out because, you know, like, who cares? We're not going to get coochie anyway. We're not going to try too hard. And they're going to suck and hate all women because they're not getting laid. That's different, right? Niggas are different. Niggas get laid. Niggas only think about, well, money. They got to get the bag, chase the bag, have the bag. And niggas think about sex. And don't worry, it's not just coochie sex. Because niggas will go for bussy. Bussy? What's it? It's a pussy with a B. Because it's the butt you see. Because they're gay as F. They're so gay. Undercover, down low. Usually, F-boys are closeted homosexuals. They say, hey, no, they're not. Stop telling lies about them. They're trisexuals. They try anything. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, or not. It's all good. Oh, the story. So the story, right? I'm walking down the, your Yonge Street in Toronto. I'm close to where that strip club is that I later worked at. And this car goes past very slowly. I actually passed it because it was hardly moving. And the guy is yelling out at me and he wants to chat me up and I'm not having it and I dismiss him. I actually dismissed that nigga. And that nigga got so mad. He was furious. The reason he was mad is because his boys were all laughing at him. They were laughing at him because I snubbed him. And, he didn't feel too good about that. He didn't appreciate that. He was pissed. And they were laughing at him, and he was so angry that he did what a nigger would do. He just jumped through the freaking window. The window was rolled down because it's summer, and he just jumped through the window and ran up to me. He's in my face. He's invading my personal space, and he says to me, like basically challenging me to a duel. You want to fight me? I'm like, ew, it's disgusting. I don't fight with guys. What the hell? Later on, I would accept money from guys to fight with me, and I would always win because it was about taking them down, and I have a way of taking them down, and I always took them down because I know all they were trying to do was grope me. They were trying to fill me up, and I made sure that didn't happen either. F you, pay me. So he wanted to fight. I'm not having that. I'm not downtown to fight. I'm not one of those. I'm not a nigger. Niggas are the ones if you see black people out there fighting at Walmart. I don't go to Walmart. If you see niggas fighting, they got into an accident. They're all having a big brawl. Like they're all fighting. You underwear in the air, wigs getting shoes off. These are niggas. These aren't not black people. They don't call them black people. That's what the white people call us. Okay, we're not black people. But let's go along for the story. I'm going to say black people. Okay, you all don't know that we're the indigenous. Many of us are indigenous people. So stop that nonsense. But anyway, he looked at me and he saw that I was not going to engage him in this battle. Physicality on the streets of Toronto. What do I look like? Ew, it's disgusting. And so he got mad. And he took a step back and he looked at me and he said, you know what? I was gonna, whatever the hell he was gonna do, because I don't know what a nigga's gonna do, because they could be unpredictable. They're just raging. And who knows? But he said, you got a nice ring. I'll just chop it off your finger. That nigga couldn't even take the ring like a gentleman. He should be putting it on my finger, but he wants to. Niggas, that's what a nigga is. Nigga don't marry you. Nigga don't take a ring and put it on your finger. Nigga gonna take it off your finger and he gonna chop your whole finger off with a ring. Black women, that's what you all are raising and unleashing onto society. And you black guys just screwing all these girls. That's your children. Causing, blaming the single black mother, single black woman. You are to blame as well, because you are the one giving her the dick and leaving the babies. Oh, you expect the young girl to do it all by herself, because all you want are young girls. You only want young girls. And you expect then you expect to have the baby with her and leave her and expect the children to be what? They're niggas. These are niggas. Anywho, he said what he said. That he gonna just chop my finger and take the ring. I'm like, damn, he's desperate. What a desperado. He's gonna commit, isn't that a felony? He's gonna incriminate himself, because Young Street people are just everywhere. And you're gonna do that in front of everybody? That's what a nigga would do. And that's why I don't know niggas. I don't deal with niggas. My brother can be a real pain in the ass, but he ain't no nigga. No, not like that, is he? Is my brother a nigga? I don't know. Let the women speak. The women who sleep with him, I don't know. Maybe you have boyfriends too. I hear all of you guys, all you fuck boys. You got boyfriends and girlfriends. Hey, I don't have no proof. I'm not calling nobody no name. I'm just saying, is my brother a nigga? No, my brother is not a nigga. Well, I don't know. Let me go and do a background check, because you never know. You never know with these people, right? Anywho, yes, niggas. I'm Dominic Della Pie, Mystery Sasha Storm, and I've come to learn that it's not okay for me to deal with niggas, because niggas want to kill, steal, and destroy. Niggas are spawn of Satan. Niggas are with the evil. Yes, niggas are doing the bidding of the evil. Yes, and I am a child of Source, the Most High, is mine. Thank you. Good day.